Hello, I am so excited to tell you about the work that we're doing at our Woodbury site. We are building a $71 million satellite emergency department as well as a 20-bed behavioral health unit there. We're very excited. We've broken ground, and last week was our quote-unquote topping off ceremony. It's when that top beam goes on. Everyone signed it. We had great support from our local elected officials. I am so grateful to Warren Moore and the entire construction team that has been working so hard, taking advantage of the good weather that we've had and just plowing right through. We expect construction to be done by early 2024. I know this has been a long-awaited journey. We're in the process of working with developers now on the rest of the site. We've already made huge investments in the medical office building there, and it's just really exciting to see all the activity. So I know that we are so grateful for all of the work of our elected officials, for all of the support that they've given to us, and we continue to work with community stakeholders as we begin the redevelopment process there. I'm so excited to tell you that we have achieved yet another level of excellence within the Inspira Health system. Our Mullica Hill Metabolic and Bariatric Surgical Program has also received the Comprehensive Center of Excellence. Vineland had already had it, and this is a designation that allows us to again reaffirm to you the great work that's happening, both in training as well as surgical equipment, as well as really working with our patients to have a comprehensive program. I want to thank all of our community and our patients who come with us on this journey. We're so honored and privileged to be able to care for you, especially during something as important as a bariatric journey. We know it's life-changing, and we know there are major decisions to be made. So we are grateful that you trust us to walk with you on that. Speaking of walking with you on that, I want to talk to you about colorectal cancer. It's often called the silent killer because by the time symptoms show up, it's really bad. And we know that colonoscopies are not something people look forward to, but the reality is that the earlier we do them, the better chance we have of identifying a problem and then really getting in there and fixing it. It's recommended that for men and women at age 45 that you have a colonoscopy. When you have that colonoscopy, if nothing is found, they'll actually give you a clean bill for 10 years and you don't have to come back. And so that's something you don't need to worry about. But having it done and just having it behind you lets you know there are no concerns. If indeed they do find something, treatment is very, very available and can quickly be administered. But we only can do that if indeed we know that you're sick. And so getting in and getting that colonoscopy is really important. And March is Increased Awareness Month, so we want to make sure we do our part to share that with you and the community and make sure you know that those services are available here at Inspira. I want to talk to you today about one of our dedicated veterans as well as public servants. Krista Smith is a U.S. Navy veteran, and then she has gone on to serve as the Occupational Health and Safety Manager at the Department of Defense. And Krista lives here in Mullica Hill, and Krista was very aware that she had just a quick bug bite, what she described as a chigger bite. And so while she can go to the VA services, she's closer to our Glassboro urgent care. And she went there to be looked at, and she had the opportunity to work with Blissa Usher, one of our APNs there. And Krista also had complained about some upper respiratory issues. And so Blissa took that next step to make sure she referred her to Dr. Scott Rosenberg, one of our pulmonologists. Now, fortunately for us and for Krista, everything was fine. There was nothing to worry about. But Krista's talked about the importance of those follow-up calls, both from Dr. Rosenberg as well as Blissa, to really just show their concern. And even though the test came back negative, she said, I really felt like I had a team around me. And we're just grateful for the opportunity to give back in a little way to Krista, who has served the country so much, and also grateful to both Dr. Rosenberg and Blissa Usher. Until we meet again, be well and stay safe.